They wore no golden crowns. They carried no swords. Yet they held more power than kings. The Druids were the high priests, judges, scientists, and philosophers of the ancient Celtic world. Wrapped in cloaks of white, speaking in riddles and chants, they were the beating heart of Celtic society, and the greatest mystery of it. To the Romans, they were dangerous, too wise, too influential, too connected to forces beyond reason. Julius Caesar himself wrote of them with both awe and fear. Why? Because the Druids answered not to kings or gods, but to nature itself. Their temples were not built of stone, but of oak groves. Their books were not written in ink, but in memory. Their truths were not shouted. They were whispered by the wind. Druids believed everything was alive. Trees, rivers, birds, the moon. They could predict eclipses, cure diseases with herbs no one else dared touch, and read the future in the flight of birds or the curling of smoke. And here's the shocking part. They could forbid wars simply by raising a staff and stepping between armies. They trained for 20 years, memorizing songs, laws, rituals, and celestial patterns. And some say they could speak to the dead. But the most astonishing thing, despite their immense power, they vanished without a trace. No written records, no tombs, no confessions, only scattered stones, fragments of myth, and echoes in the forests of Ireland and Gaul. Were they just priests? Or something more? Time has buried their secrets, but the legend remains. Even today, when the mist rolls over the hills and the crows gather in silence, some say you can still feel them, watching, waiting. The Druids, not just figures of history, but guardians of a forgotten world. You can support me by liking and subscribing.